The movie starts with an intense scene where Lucy, our young protagonist, is seen escaping a desolate and abandoned slaughterhouse. This place, marked by its grim past, had been her prison, where she endured unspeakable torture. Barely holding on to her strength, Lucy manages to summon help. The police respond swiftly. As they navigate the eerie, forsaken corridors of the slaughterhouse, the officers uncover undeniable proof that Lucy was indeed held captive there. The evidence speaks volumes of her prolonged nightmare, showcasing signs of sustained injuries and severe neglect. Trauma has enveloped Lucy, leaving her in a state of shock and unable to communicate effectively. This renders her incapable of providing the authorities with details about her time in captivity or information about those who held her. Recognizing her vulnerable state, the authorities place Lucy in a youth home for her protection and recovery. Here, she forms a significant bond with another girl named Anna, who becomes a close friend and confidant. Concerned for Lucy's well-being, the authorities turn to Anna for insights, hoping her close relationship with Lucy might shed light on the incident. Anna, however, reveals that Lucy has remained silent, never speaking of her captors or the experiences she endured. Yet, Anna senses there's more to Lucy's silence than meets the eye. Their conversation is suddenly interrupted when a nurse informs them that Lucy has missed lunch. Alarmed, Anna rushes to their room, only to find Lucy in the bathroom, visibly shaken and bearing fresh wounds on her arms. Through tears, Lucy pleads with Anna to keep her secret, insisting she didn't inflict these injuries on herself. That night, Lucy takes extra precautions, barricading their door before they sleep. However, a terrifying nightmare jolts her awake, and she discovers the door open. Overcome with fear, Lucy calls out for Anna, who is deep in sleep and unresponsive. Venturing into the hallway, Lucy senses a presence behind her. In a panic, she retreats to the bed, seeking refuge under the blankets. But her fears manifest when a menacing, shadowy figure appears, sitting threateningly on her bed before launching a sudden and terrifying attack on her. This sequence of events sets the tone for a movie that delves deep into the psyche of its protagonist, exploring themes of trauma, friendship, and the haunting presence of past horrors. Years have passed since Lucy's harrowing escape from captivity, and the movie propels us forward into the future. We are introduced to a seemingly ordinary family scene, a family gathered around the dining table, engaging in the typical morning routine of breakfast. However, this sense of normalcy is abruptly shattered. The doorbell rings, and as the father answers, Lucy, now grown, appears. Without a moment's hesitation, she unleashes a torrent of violence, using her shotgun to fatally shoot the father. The mother falls next under Lucy's relentless gunfire. In these moments of chaos, the children of the family react instinctively. The daughter flees upstairs, while the son remains frozen in the kitchen. Lucy, gun in hand, confronts the son. There's a moment of hesitation, a brief pause where Lucy questions him about his parents' actions, but his silence is met with another gunshot as Lucy eliminates another link to her past trauma. Lucy then ascends the stairs, pursuing the daughter. In her room, another life is claimed as Lucy continues her quest for revenge. With the family now gone, Lucy is left in a turmoil of uncertainty and rage. She reaches out to Anna, using a public phone to convey the gravity of what she has done. Lucy confesses to Anna that she believes she has found and dealt with the people responsible for her kidnapping and torture. While waiting for Anna to arrive, Lucy is confronted once again by the shadowy figure that has been haunting her. Despite her efforts to explain that she has avenged her past, the creature continues its relentless assault. Terrified and desperate, Lucy flees the house in a bid to escape the ghost's attack, and she runs directly into Anna. Lucy is a mix of fear, relief, and agony as she informs Anna about the creature's presence in the house. Anna, determined to understand the situation, enters the house alone. Inside, she is met with a horrifying scene of carnage and death. After absorbing the shock, she returns to Lucy, fetching a first aid kit from the trunk of her car to tend to Lucy's fresh wounds. Together, in a grim task, Anna aids Lucy in moving the bodies of the family to the bathroom. After completing this grisly task, Lucy takes a moment to rest, still trapped in the web of her traumatic past and the violent actions it has compelled her to take. This segment of the movie deepens the narrative, showcasing the profound and lasting impact of trauma and the blurred lines between justice, revenge, and the haunting power of memory. The tension escalates as Lucy, still grappling with her haunting past, wakes up to the unsettling sound of noises within the house. Investigating the source, she discovers Anna outside in the pouring rain, engaged in the grim task of burying the bodies. Lucy, exhausted and overwhelmed, returns to sleep while Anna continues her labor, dragging another body to the outside. In a shocking turn of events, Anna realizes that the mother, presumed dead, is still clinging to life. The mother's cries and groans break the silence of the night, stirring Lucy from her troubled sleep. Anna, desperate to maintain secrecy and avoid alerting Lucy, urges the mother to be quiet. She then proceeds to move the daughter's body, prompting Lucy to return upstairs. As Anna prepares for another burial, the quiet of the night is shattered by the sound of glass breaking and Lucy's terrified screams. Anna rushes back inside to find the creature once again assaulting Lucy. In a frantic effort, Anna aids Lucy in escaping the clutches of this relentless creature. The movie then delves into a revealing flashback, uncovering the origins of this haunting figure. We learn that the creature is actually a woman who was held captive in the same slaughterhouse as Lucy during her childhood. In a deep moment from the past, a young Lucy encounters this woman, who silently pleads for help while chained and helpless. However, young Lucy, driven by the instinct to survive, is forced to leave the woman behind to avoid capture. Returning to the present, Lucy awakens to find herself locked in a room by Anna. Meanwhile, Anna is attempting to help the mother escape the house. Driven by a sense of compassion, Lucy, overhearing the mother's groans of pain, realizes Anna's intentions and takes a shortcut through the windows to intercept them. In a sudden and violent confrontation, Lucy appears and brutally attacks the mother, beating her to death. Anna desperately tries to intervene, but Lucy's rage is unyielding. She then turns her fury towards Anna, feeling betrayed and hurt that Anna would try to save one of the people responsible for her years of torture. In a moment of eerie calm amidst the chaos, Lucy senses the creature's heavy breathing close behind her. However, instead of fleeing in terror, she confronts it, showing that she has exacted revenge on their shared tormentors. The creature, in a gesture that seems almost tender, embraces Lucy. But the moment quickly turns harrowing as the creature begins to inflict cuts on Lucy's arms. Anna, drawn by Lucy's screams, rushes to her side, only to witness a shocking revelation. What she sees is Lucy, alone, self-harming, her arms marked by her own doing. This heart-wrenching scene unveils an unexpected truth. The creature never existed. It was all a figment of Lucy's tormented mind, a hallucination embodying the woman Lucy left behind in the slaughterhouse. It's Lucy's guilt that have been manifesting in this harrowing way. Overcome by her inner demons, Lucy crashes through the glass entryway in a fit of rage and despair. In a tragic turn of events, she takes her own life right in front of Anna. Anna, driven by a desperate hope to save her, quickly brings Lucy inside. She attempts to clean and bandage the wound, trying to stop the bleeding. Lucy, however, slips into unconsciousness. As dawn breaks, Anna, while speaking on the phone, is startled by loud noises. Investigating the source, she uncovers a hidden hole behind a cabinet, leading to a concealed staircase. With a flashlight in hand, Anna descends into an underground complex, a place marked by its disturbing decor, photographs of people, mostly women, enduring extreme suffering. This chilling discovery suggests the depth of the horrors Lucy faced. Further exploration leads Anna to a shocking discovery: a woman, naked and chained, with a metal blindfold brutally attached to her head. This horrifying sight confirms the terrible realities of Lucy's past. Despite her shock, Anna frees the woman, whose body is covered with cuts. She brings her upstairs into the light, revealing the severity of her condition. Anna carefully places the woman in the bathtub and removes the metal blindfold. After ensuring the woman is resting, Anna returns to Lucy, only to find her lifeless. The realization that Lucy has passed away hits Anna hard, and she breaks down in tears, overwhelmed by the magnitude of the tragedy and the loss of her dear friend. Anna, still enveloped in the aftermath of the tragic events, is jolted awake by the sound of pained moans. She follows these distressing sounds and discovers the woman she had rescued earlier, now in a dire state. The woman, overwhelmed by her suffering, is attempting to cut off her own arm with a knife. Anna, in a desperate attempt to prevent further self-harm, intervenes. However, the woman, in her panic and confusion, flees from Anna. Tragically, the woman's escape is short-lived. She collapses and dies on the cold ground, a fatal shotgun wound evident on her. This sudden death is quickly followed by the arrival of a mysterious group of people. These individuals methodically remove the bodies from the house, including the woman and Lucy, and take Anna captive. They escort her to the underground complex and cuff her there, leaving her in a dimly lit hallway. This group proceeds to bury the family, the woman, and Lucy's bodies, erasing the evidence of the night's horrific events. Mademoiselle, the mastermind behind this sinister operation, soon appears in the underground complex. She coldly explains to Anna that Lucy was merely one of many victims in a larger, more disturbing agenda. Their true interest lies in finding martyrs, individuals they believe possess the ability to glimpse into the afterlife due to their immense suffering. Mademoiselle reveals a haunting belief that these martyrs, capable of enduring any form of suffering and carrying the weight of the world's sins, can transcend human limits and see beyond death. She shows Anna photographs of deceased women, victims of extreme suffering throughout time, claiming they are still alive in a sense because they have witnessed life after death. Their eyes, according to Mademoiselle, are proof of this. This research group, through systematic abuse and torture, seeks to create more martyrs in a twisted quest to understand the mysteries of the afterlife. They specifically target young women like Lucy, who they believe are more likely to reach a transcendent state due to their strong will to live. After imparting this chilling information, Mademoiselle departs, leaving her men to render Anna unconscious. When Anna regains consciousness, she finds herself chained to a chair, reminiscent of the one in the building where Lucy was once held captive. Despite her best efforts to free herself, all that fills the air are her screams and the echoing sound of chains, a haunting reminder of the horror that continues to unfold in this dark narrative. Soon after, the grim reality of Anna's captivity becomes even more apparent. One of the mysterious men enters her cell, forcing her to consume a weird type of food, a mere sustenance to keep her alive for their cruel intentions. This is followed by a methodical beating, part of a systematic plan to break her both physically and mentally. Day after day, Anna endures various forms of torture, each one designed to push her to the brink of her endurance, eroding her will to resist and to continue living. The climax of this relentless torment occurs when Anna is taken to an operating theater. There, in a scene of unspeakable horror, she is strapped to a rotating rack. The doctor proceeds to skin her alive, a procedure so excruciating that Anna is rendered incapable of screaming. Following this brutal act, Anna, now skinless, is hung by a rack. In a pivotal moment, the woman responsible for feeding Anna contacts Mademoiselle in a state of panic, reporting a significant change in Anna's eyes, suggesting she may be nearing the state of transcendence they seek. Mademoiselle rushes to the scene, arriving just in time to hear Anna's account of her experiences, possibly what she has seen beyond the veil of life. The following day, an assembly of mysterious individuals, all eagerly awaiting the outcome of this research, gathers at the house. A member of the research team announces a groundbreaking revelation. Anna has become one of only 4 people who have achieved transcendence in their 70 years of conducting these horrific experiments. Notably, among these 4, Anna is the first to provide a coherent account of what lies beyond life. Mademoiselle promises to share this information with the group shortly. After addressing the assembly, the man withdraws. He then approaches Mademoiselle and inquires whether Anna's transcendence means she has indeed seen something beyond death. Mademoiselle confirms that Anna's vision was clear and precise. She then poses a question to her assistant about the possibility of imagining life after death, to which he admits his inability. In a shocking and unexpected turn of events, Mademoiselle, seated on the edge of a bathtub, withdraws a gun from her purse. She advises her assistant to continue doubting, then ends her own life with a gunshot to the mouth. As the movie ends, This drastic action suggests that the knowledge or insight gained from Anna about life after death has driven Mademoiselle to despair, leading her to take her own life in a moment of profound revelation or disillusionment. Did this story spook you out? Let us know in the comments below. For more horror movie recaps, subscribe to our channel and we will see you in the next one. Fear awaits you.